All right, we are at number 14 of 15 of most important interview questions. And are you ready for this one? Can you tell me about your company culture? All right, so I know it sounds trite. It's really important because you want to get in there and find out about the company culture. Is it Google? Do they sleep in the parking lot? Is it Apple? Do they have the smallest little things ever made? I mean, what is the company culture, right? You want to know. I just heard at Genentech they sleep under their desk because they work so much. Do you want to work that much? I mean, you want to find out about the company culture and does it tie out to their mission? I've interviewed at companies before where the culture did not match up to the mission. And we want to make sure that you're informed as to whether the culture and the mission are matching, because what's important to you is whether the company is really innovative. Are they really innovative? Are they really financially stable? Do they meet their mission of serving the environment to make sure that our salmon are going to continue to be able to flourish in Oregon, where I live? That's important to me. So is forestry really part of their mission? Those kinds of things. So you want to make sure that the culture is supporting the mission. And that's what that question is really about. The other thing is, when you ask people, if they say, well, our culture is really about teamwork, delve more into the answers to the questions. Can you tell me about that? Tell me about your culture. And when you go to meet with your team and you've met with your peers, take that information and say, hey, this is what I learned from my peers. They said this about the culture. Do you guys agree with that? Can you tell me a little bit about the culture? That does two things. One, it makes you a little bit more relaxed with your future team, assuming you're going to meet with them, being a little bit more informal and talking about the culture, right? And two, it gives you a cross check as to whether the culture is really that way. So asking about company culture does a lot of different things, and it's a great question to ask.